All right. Hello. I'm going to do pick Ross. Oh, gross.
Welcome back to Emotional Abuse Live.
Yay. Wait. Based on last week or last episode, it's probably me abusing you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah, I was mean last episode. Sorry, I love you.
It's okay, I love you. You're going to make up for it tonight.
I guess. Sex jokes. Gross.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Playing pick Ross.
Okay.
Would you rather I not?
If you think it'll make you more lively.
Am I not as lively as usual right
I don't know.
You're implying that I'm not lively. Emotional abuse live.
Shit.
Got him. Thanks a lot, Dad.
You're welcome. So, how is you said step parenting was better today?
Yeah, I think today and yesterday, I think I've been a pretty boss ass stepmom, bitch. I've done a really good job. I've just been more lighthearted with her.
I agree.
So that was fun. I'm excited to go to the zoo.
Yeah, man, I don't know. At some point in time, I stopped doing fun things with her. I mean, we used to go to the zoo. 2 years ago, we went to the zoo like 12 times in a year.
And we haven't really done any of that since I've met her. I'm usually the one trying to push us out the door on a Saturday or a Sunday, like, let's find a festival or something. That's kind of been it since I met her.
And I really love when you do that. Like, that's really cool stuff.
Sorry, I've been too busy.
Yeah, I mean, we all have.
Yeah, I thought about that yesterday, maybe the day before, where I was like, there's probably something going on. Like, let's figure it out. But I had 3 large assignments tied to graduation today that were due today that I was doing all weekend. So I said, fuck it. And surgery lady. So I haven't been able to like move and do stuff.
Yeah.
But I can now. So now I'm going to make you leave the house with me.
There's a really cool park out of town I'd like to go to. If maybe, just, if it seems like we have time to go to an outdoor thing, let me know and we'll go. That's something I used to take the kid to also. Shit, did I say her name earlier?
But that sounds fun. We haven't been to a park in quite a while. And I like just being outside.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell from how I've spent my time in the last month. But I do really like being outside and just hanging out. Handsome man is nodding for those who cannot see him.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
Chew once for yes and twice for no.
I don't know. You don't seem to talk about school a whole lot. You kind of do.
I don't really like school right now.
Yeah. You've gone from really liking school to not liking school.
Last semester really, really sucked. Like really sucked in just about every area. Work, school, and internship were all just a fucking drag that were more complicated than they need to be, and they weren't going well. So I've not been enjoying school lately. If that makes sense. It's fine now, but I'm just doing it so I can finish. Not like I hate it or anything. It's just kind of a thing I want to get done.
Yeah. It'll be nice to do something.
What do you mean?
It'd be nice to be able to get out and, take the kid and do something.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were talking about school or outside.
I don't know. I mean, apparently moving is a big deal.
Yes. A large deal.
Now that I've done it, it seems like a big deal.
It was when it was happening too, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the midst of so many other things.
I don't really process things as they happen anyway. I process things months later.
You're very right about that, actually. Yeah, that's why I've been having such a hard time kind of in multiple areas of my life, because we went through so many huge changes, including moving. Even just moving without moving in with another human being is a really big deal.
Yeah, but you know what? I think we're very successfully living with one another.
Hashtag best friends.
At least in my experience living with people.
And I've never lived with anyone that is a romantic partner, so don't know, but this is going really well. No, I'm really happy with this. I've lived with roommates, and Jesus, fuck, I hate roommates so much. I've like informally lived with a boyfriend, but I kind of just decided I was going to move my shit in and be there most of the time. And that was a terrible relationship. So that's about all.
Yeah, I've lived with a couple of girlfriends. It didn't go well. Like as soon as like we moved in together, the whole relationship fell apart.
Really?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I mean, we tried to hang on for months, but
Yeah, neither of us can really quit while we're ahead, can we?
I mean,
Historically.
yeah,
Yeah, this is going much better than I ever thought it would. Not because like I wasn't sure if we would make it, but like I've never really imagined that living with someone would be going this smoothly.
yeah,
We're just kind of living.
yeah. It seems even like it would be almost unfair to say that it has its challenges. Because I mean, for the challenges it may have, it's definitely a net positive. Like I feel like keeping the house is like cleaner. Keeping the house clean is easier. I feel like paying bills is easier. Making money is easier. Having more time is easier. So it's crazy how much of a like net positive that it really is.
Yeah. Time wise is the biggest one that comes to mind. I mean, all of them, because now we just share fucking everything. So we don't have to like divide or keep up with our shit separately, money wise, especially. But with time, yeah, we don't have to plan to drive an hour either way to hang out with each other. It's like, all right, bitch, see you at home in 45 minutes. Hurry up. Like we're guaranteed to butt snuggle every single night now.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many fewer things to coordinate now. Like who's going to pay for dinner, how much it's going to cost, who's going to stay at whose place, are you able to watch the baby? I mean, and that's still a question, but all of these things are kind of already answered because we now share a roof. We need to get me on the deed.
Oh yeah,
It's on our list.
yeah.
Or else I'm just not going to pay. Just kidding.
No, you're. Yeah, yeah. Let's
It's
try and
on
figure out time that we have to go and do it.
literally never.
Yeah, but we will, and when we do, we should take the time instead of chilling at the house all day.
Instead of just having sex.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta start having sex at some point.
Today's the day, I guess.
I guess so.
Kiss these boobies goodbye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go put some clothes on.
Okay.
Jingly collar lady. We got a new collar.
It's a nice one.
It's so pretty.
Anyway, that's about all.
Peace out, I guess.
That's a really short episode.
Is that actually the end of the episode?
No, we can't do that to our adoring fans.
I know. I thought you were kidding.
Are you kidding?
About what?
Anyway, that's about all.
No, what? Let's not talk about cats because we're just gonna fight about it. It's not that pressing an issue.
I guess it's worth noting that I think I realized that I pushed that issue more than I should, I suppose. I mean, I feel some guilt about your cat because it's not that I don't care about him.
Okay.
I mean, I realize I've been the one to kind of bring that up and stuff. I mean, I know.
Okay, I mean that's fair. I'm
Yeah.
not like mad at you for bringing it up. I just don't really have any qualms with our current situation. I don't have like serious issues about putting my cat in a cage to sleep because he's a serious nuisance if we don't.
Yeah.
And and I don't want to just unleash him into wherever because like I'm his mother, like he and I have a bond, and he's not lived outside since he was 4 weeks old, and now he is, but not like he's kind of home, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's a hard topic for me to discuss without getting really defensive.
I mean, it makes sense.
I see the discussions really as an extension of me, and like dislike or judging of my cat or whatever is. I feel that very much is a reflection of me. So I take it very personally. And I don't really see a lot of outs to the situation. You know? He got himself stuck on the roof last night. I was so fucking mad at that idiot. I like had to risk my life getting up on our little like porch railings and stand on our trash can and pull him down by the scruff. I'm like, good God.
I don't think you should do that anymore.
1 a.m. I don't really intend to. I hope he never gets on the roof again. Next time he does, he's just going to stay up there. But I didn't want him to be like tromping all around the roof, screaming all night. Got up there somehow. He's got to come back down. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Sorry I left the broom out there. I realized this morning that it was not inside.
It's fine. It's a tough broom. I love that broom.
I know, it was your mom's.
But it's like a handmade broom. I sweep our carport a lot.
And it's very colorful, on brand
Yeah.
for you. Speaking of rainbow, your child likes your Zwan sticker the most, which is to be expected, I think.
Yeah. She's learning to read right now.
Mm-hmm. She's really good at it. It's really funny, though. Not though. It's also very funny. When we're teaching her new letters, we're like, what does this word start with? And we just make the noise. She'll just guess the same letter that we've been talking about. Like, watching kids learn is so interesting. The psychology of learning something is just such a balance between like actually figuring it out for yourself and picking up on patterns, which are not mutually exclusive. But the ability of the mind to pick up on a pattern and parrot it back is very, very funny. And she's so smart. She's so good at spelling and reading. Like, she is going at it.
I mean, honestly, I believe that's the superpower of human beings is pattern recognition.
I just farted and sneezed at the same time. You're welcome. That's the sexual content you're here for.
Oh, baby, do it again.
Sorry. I probably will. Stay tuned. What's the superpower of the human mind?
But pattern recognition.
Yeah. That's what makes drugs fun, apparently.
It's what makes puzzles fun.
True. We're doing a lot of puzzles lately, and that's a fucking blast. Yeah, fair enough. She and I have had a lot of fun lately. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Like going out as a family. That's going to be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't really gone out and done, I don't think anything since we've moved in together, like all three of us. Because, I mean, surgery and then we just launched back into work and school. We both had a break and then it was over. And I haven't been to the zoo in a freaking long time, and I love the zoo. The bears are the best.
I love the aquarium. Between, and not just the fish, but like all the reptiles and stuff too. I like that they're all kind of in the same walkthrough.
They are so stinky, but they are so cool. I like playing like I Spy with trying to find all the snakes and lizards and the reptiles and stuff because they blend in so well. My best friend's son, he likes the flamingos the best, and he's like 2, almost 3. And so when they walk by, he calls them the Migos, like the band. Kids at the zoo are fun. We can go get snacks and eat stupid shit. Oh my God, we can get overpriced stuffed animals. Fuck. Oh. Daddy shook his head. Ah.
I've always gotten away with not going to the store at the zoo.
I mean, we still don't have to. You're just going to have to dissuade 2 of us now.
I don't even think she knows it exists.
Okay, I won't say anything. I'll try really hard not to say something. We know how well that usually works out for me.
Good old consumerism.
I know. You're welcome. We can bring some stuffies. I'll probably bring like my Mulan backpack or something. Maybe we'll each bring a stuffed animal or something. Or I could like be a human adult and not bring a stuffed animal, but that does not sound likely.
Can you do that at the zoo?
Probably. Who cares? Bring whatever you want. You can even bring food in there.
Excuse me, white princess.
I'm pretty sure you can bring food
I'm
in
a
there
white
too.
female. I can do anything I
Oh
want.
my God. I'm going to go get dressed now. Anyway, that's about all. I've gotten back into Stardew Valley, probably just because I don't want to do any of my work. And a day is so quick in Stardew Valley. You can just like play a game. And that's your automatic save point,
I made us in The Sims.
Oh my God, it's so cute. We had a date night the other night, so I'm going to college now, so I can be an adult of mating age. We have the child. We had my mom because I was a teenager. But we had our first kiss, and he took me on a date. And I'm not failing school anymore because you actually figured out how to go to class with me and do homework.
You're in college now. You're doing well.
Yes.
You're friends with a witch.
I mean, all of that sounds accurate to real life. And then when I graduate, I can go home and fulfill my aspiration of having a family. It's really funny. Your aspiration for your character is the knowledge, right? Information.
Yeah, that's right.
The knowledge aspiration, and like the top tier of it is going to be a criminal mastermind. And then my aspiration, or like my career, is psychology and then law. So we're going to be like a lawyer and then a criminal mastermind in the same house.
Yeah, my life goal is to be a criminal mastermind for some reason.
I mean, why wouldn't it be? I have never played The Sims, so I'm having a lot of fun just watching you play.
It's such an interesting game.
Susu. And it's the actual cutest thing ever that you're making our family like accurately. And we're going to get married in The Sims. I'm just waiting until we woohoo.
We're going to have lots of babies. I'm going to see how many kids I can churn out with our family.
Oh my God.
It'll be like a kind of like, a computer simulation,
It's good that you're going to kind of get some of that out of your system before we actually have children, which is in 2 years, by the way. I got 2 years left on my IUD, which is wonderful and terrifying.
That number keeps changing. It's 2 years from February of 2020.
It's 2 years from May of 2020. It was 3 years from May last year.
Okay. When we talked like a month ago, you're like,
Yeah,
I've got
I was
like
wrong.
a year left. I was like,
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
I was like, okay, you told me it was longer than that, but that's fine too. The earlier, the better.
No, I'm a dummy. I was talking to my best friends. I'm like, yeah, it was like a 3-year IUD, right? It was a fucking 5-year IUD. I just got confused because there were 3 years left. So I was like, yeah, it was just a 3-year IUD, which means it'll be done like next year. I got confused because I'm dumb and math is hard. 2 years left.
That's cool too.
Yeah, I'll be 26 when we have kids. I think that's a pretty fair age.
I guess. I don't know how many kids we're going to be able to have.
That's literally a window of 14 years. You nasty.
That's only like 7 children though.
How long do you think having a kid takes?
You don't want a little bit of rest time? Jeez.
How many kids do you want?
Well, I guess about 12.
Why?
Apparently that's how many you think you can push out.
Including the current one?
Sure, I'll give you that.
We're not going to have 13 kids. That's unlucky. We're not going to be a household of 15. I'm a social worker. You will be the only one home to take care of these kids, honey.
I'm not going to be home.
Who's going to watch these kids? Are they just going to raise each other?
Yeah, the oldest kid.
Fun fact, that is called neglect.
Well, that's normal.
No, it's not.
Tell me it's not normal.
That's not normal.
It is normal.
No, it's not.
What percentage of families experience neglect? If it's more than 50%, it's normal.
I don't know the percentage. I don't just pull it out of my ass like, I know. Honey.
All right.
You're the parent. Your oldest child is not a parent. You are in charge of raising your child, not your child.
Let's take a poll real quick. Were you neglected in your family?
Yes.
Was I neglected in my family?
I don't know.
You've you've accused my family of neglecting me before.
That's taken out of context, but okay. We've discussed this a lot, and we have not come to a conclusion.
100% of the people in this room have experienced neglect. That's normal.
2 white people over the age of 23 in certain town that we live in who own a home, who have 1 child, who are unmarried. We are 2 random fuckers in an infinitely complex demographic. We do not represent the entire population. The N has to be at least 30, and this is an N of 2, which is
Did you just say that intersectionality was bullshit?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
All right.
I said that we're not representative at all. Because there's only 2 of us. You need an N of at least 30. The sample size is nothing. Do a real study and get back to me.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm not the social worker. Anyway.
Well, I don't know why those noises just happened.
Ooh, shut you down.
Because I'm a social worker.
Daggy.
Because I'm a social worker,
Yeet.
I'm not going to just say things that are in... What the fuck was that? Watching your face do that was so funny. I don't just say stuff that's incorrect.
Oh, and I do.
Yes.
I do.
I mean, you just did.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe,
like you said, you were right. That's just blatantly
sometimes.
incorrect.
I mean, it happens. Anyway,
This is so dumb. That's about all.
what do you think? How do you get more subscribers?
I could post my boobies.
Well, yeah.
I mean-
Obviously, you want to do that.
I guess. What? I have no idea what you're saying.
Daggy!
What does that even mean?
It's what kids said when I was in middle school.
Daggy?
Yeah, daggy.
What does that mean?
Nobody knows. It was cultural.
That's so stupid. So,
Yeah.
do I want to post my boobs or not? I have no idea what you're saying.
Well, it depends on how many subscribers you want to get. Anyway, that's about all. Peace out.
Peace out.